Yo, what the hell happened to fantasy anime, man? One minute it's this dusty old genre getting bodied by every edgy shonen out there, and the next it's straight up carrying the entire industry on its back like a goddamn legend. How did we go from absolute trash to some of the most beautiful, soul-crushing, vibe-heavy stuff we've ever seen? I went full detective mode, dug through the history, and yeah, it all circles back to the same thing every time society gets kicked in the nuts, but we'll get there. Look, none of this golden age we're living in right now makes sense without the absolute GOAT who basically invented modern fantasy, J.R.R. Tolkien. This dude drops The Hobbit in 1937, then Lord of the Rings in the 50s, and suddenly everyone's world building on steroids. Elves, orcs, deep lore, ancient languages, political drama in a massive living world. No more just hero with sword saves princess. He made fantasy feel real. Every big fantasy thing since then stole homework from Middle-earth. Game of Thrones? Check. Final Fantasy? Elves, magic systems, party quests, yep. Even Narnia was hanging with the same crew. Tolkien didn't just write stories, he built entire universes that still print money 100 years later. Without him, none of the cool stuff we love today exists. But how does that reach Japan? After World War II, Japan's trying to heal, make something hopeful. They drop this propaganda flick, then boom, Hakujaden, the first color anime film, full of magical snakes and adventures. It's wholesome, Disney-inspired, pulling from Chinese myths too. And that lights a fire under this one kid named Hayao Miyazaki. Dude sees it, grinds at Toei, directs classics, then says screw it, and found Studio Ghibli. These movies, not about big heroes punching demons. They're about worlds that feel alive. Forests breathing, water sparkling, people just living and feeling. Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle. They hit you with pure vibes and that cozy warmth while sneaking in real human emotions. Ghibli made fantasy beautiful again. They won Oscars, brought anime to the West, pulled in girls and adults who thought cartoons were just for kids. Peak cozy fiction, man. I get chills just thinking about it. Then, the dark times. Early 2010s hits and Sword Art Online explodes. Trapped in a game, overpowered protagonist harem, power fantasy crack for every edgy kid. It was huge, no denying it, but it birthed the isekai apocalypse. Truck-kun reincarnating losers into medieval worlds where they're instantly the strongest, get waifus, and ignore their old life over and over and over. Vending machine isekai, dog isekai, every sloppy title imaginable. It flooded everything. Fantasy became synonymous with lazy garbage. No world building, no journey, just I died and now I'm a god, tee-hee. It tarnished the whole genre. I used to watch that crap and even I got tired. What the hell, Japan? Tolkien and Miyazaki built empires and we got this? But here's where it gets beautiful. Anime fans grew up. Shonen fatigue hit hard. People wanted stories that actually hit different, cozy but deep, action that slaps but with heart. Enter Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, an immortal elf watching her friends age and pass while she stays the same. Themes of time, loss, what home even means after the big adventure ends. Insane animation, god-tier directing, soundtrack that wrecks you. It dethroned kings on rating lists and reminded everyone why fantasy rules. And it's not alone. Witch Hat Atelier with its magic as art system and crazy world. Dungeon Meshi, turning monster eating into this wild, living ecosystem full of lore and heart. These shows feel alive. They capture imagination, escape, and real emotions all at once. Fantasy always comes back when the world sucks. Wars, stress, digital overload. People crave that escape to places where wonder still exists. Tolkien knew it. Miyazaki preached it. Give room to the heart and imagination. That's why we're eating good right now. So yeah, what the hell happened to fantasy anime? It died, got reborn stronger, and now it's straight up carrying the medium again. And honestly, I couldn't be happier about it. I'll see you in the next one.